Alright, we're back. You may have seen on my Facebook page I posted about an old bed someone asked me to do some work on. Some glue up and some spindle work. Well, it's said to be 100 years old. It's very light wood, so I'm thinking poplar or pine, something very light. But we have some spindle work that needs to be done. This is one of the pieces. I've already glued it back together, but this is about what I've got to make. So I'm going to try to replicate this the best I can. I have about 12 feet of wood that I could use to make two spindles that's this size, just in case I mess up any. Because me and replication, I'm trying to do my best to get down to it. So what we're going to do is here in a few minutes I'm going to start laying out the markings that I'm going to need and keep this up here with me, and we'll see what we can do. Now, I'll do the measurements and I'll talk everything through it if that's what I end up putting on the recording or not, but we shall see. As we can see, this end here busted. I do have some drilling out I'm going to have to do when I get to the bed itself. So let's go ahead and I'll bring you back when I start doing the measuring and get everything else set up after I've got my poplar piece of rod up here. Alright, we're back. First thing I have to do is I have to get this portion here. It's 16.5 inches from end to end, and it's 7/8 of an inch thick at the widest part. So let's go ahead and just get everything equally down to 7/8 inch thick, and then we shall go from there. We are close to 7/8 on the sections that we need. So from here is where I will start lining everything out and figuring out how we're going to do it. Okay, I went ahead and I've got the two ends marked off here and here. I gave myself some relief room to be able to work on both sides of it. And now the diameter of the part that goes into the bed is a 1/2 inch. So these two ends will be a 1/2 inch. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do the top one, but I'm not going to do the bottom one yet. And then I'll start working on the rest of each of the coves and bends and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to start from the, hold on. I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. This is the top of the bed frame. It's a different pattern. So we'll get this going. I need a 1/2 inch. So let's go ahead and get our, you know what, make it a little easier. All right. So I've got a gradual movement up to here, and then it goes down here, up there to there. So I'll keep this laying on the deck just like that. And this is perfect for skew work, so that's why I bought extra, because I'm not the best with a skew yet. Not bad, I guess, not bad. Relief cut. And this is just a simple long bead on down to match up. I'm using my hand to help stabilize the spindle since I'm going over a long end. I could put a brace in here, but I don't have one, so. Alright, we're back. I went ahead and did the markings so I don't have to keep reaching over and everything. That ain't safe. Yeah, me thinking of safety. But anyway, so we can go ahead and pick up. I will be using this back and forth. I did make some cuts in the wrong spots, but we shall work that out. Alright, I think we're ready for sanding. I'll get set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. We're going to go ahead and get some sanding done. I'm going to start with 120 just because this poplar is kind of soft. So we'll see what happens. Alright, the only stain besides golden oak that I have, and golden oak's a light color, is this traditional cherry. So I'm not going to stain this yet. I'm going to stain off to the side of it to see how it looks on, how well it matches up when it dries. So let's go ahead and just throw a little bit on here. Granted, I normally would be using something different to stain it with, but I just wanted to put a little bit on there. Let's see what it looks like. So we'll let this dry and I'll bring you back when it dries. If not, if it don't look right, then I'm going to have to go buy some more stain that match it the best I can, and then I'll bring you back. So we'll see what happens.